Jason, a good point?
Yeah, of course. I mean, us as defenders, we love to get a clean sheet, and if we get a clean sheet and it's a draw, or if it's a win, we're happy anyway. So I think it's a good draw considering how many games we've played in a week. I think that's the third game in a week. Some of the boys have played all 7 games in a month, so we put in as much effort as we could, and I think it's a good point. It is a good point.
Just a goal that was missing today, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we had half chances, but I wouldn't say we had a clear-cut chance to score, but we've done well, and I mean, if we keep playing like that, I mean, we'll score goals and we will win games if we keep playing like that.
Obviously, Inverness coming down, there was a lot of talk about the game maybe being off or all the rest of it, but I guess as a player you just focus and say it's on and that's it.
Yeah, we weren't looking too much into that. I mean, obviously they did get caught up there, and I think they got back to the hotel about 2 in the morning, the rumours were, but we were just focusing on ourselves, and I don't think they didn't seem that they were tired at all when they just came out the traps, and I thought we'd done well, and I thought they also done well, and it was a good game.
As you say, a good point, and after a run of the fixtures that you've had, the manager had asked for one last sort of effort today, yeah. So you gave him that? Yeah, the gaffer always said before the game that he wanted one last push and he'd look after us during next week because we had a little break, and to be fair, we put in as much as we could, and the gaffer knows that as well, and I think it was a good point, and the boys were amazing there. After last week's game here against Livingston, which was a bit disappointing, it was important to put on a performance today. Yeah, we had to kind of redeem ourselves because Livingston obviously here wasn't good enough, and we all knew that, and I think we were all 100% ready for this game, and I thought, again I'll say it, I thought we'd done well, and just all that was missing was a goal, and it was a massive improvement from Livingston. Inverness, a small claim for a penalty at the end there. As a defender, how did you?
Yeah, well, obviously I think it was their free kick, and I think a few of us switched off. But to be fair to Marsh, he never switched off, and he went with the runner. And I don't think it's a penalty. I think Marsh has used his body well, and the boys just went down. So no, I don't think it's a penalty.
Okay. Obviously, next week's Dunfermline, another big game.
Aye, right now they're all big games, obviously before Christmas, but yeah, Dunfermline are a good side, and we're away to Dunfermline, and we obviously want to get the win because that's what we've been needing. We just need a win, and I think we can get that. And obviously, yeah, I think we just need to win at Dunfermline, and I think we will.
Obviously, Dunfermline are a side that have made a decent start to the Championship this season.
Yeah, Dunfermline are a well-established side. I mean, they're expected to be doing well, and they have been doing well. So, yeah, we'll go into that game completely focused for that as well. We just need to concentrate on ourselves and just try play as well as we played here, and then I think we'll win.
Obviously, as well, Dunfermline up there, probably going to be up there amongst the top 4 come the end of the season. So these are games that you really want to be winning.
Yeah, Gaffer said that as well. Inverness will be up there as well. So most of the games we do play, like, it's a tight league, so a lot of the teams are up there right now. So every game we take, we kind of treat it the same as any other else, and so Dunfermline will be up there. So it'll be a tough game. Just back to today, obviously. Selected as man of the match, you must be happy with that? I always feel happy with that, getting a clean sheet and then obviously getting the man of the match. But I thought all 4 defenders were, and obviously Alan at the back, done well. So I think it was just pick a name out of the hat because I thought we all done well.